Hello everyone, today I'll be showing you what you should do first after installing Ubuntu. Now, for me, I always do updates, but before I do that, I always check my additional drivers. This load. And use the processor that is shown here, if it's supported. Mine supports, so using processor micro firmware for Intel CPUs. It's proprietary, and then from there we can go over to Ubuntu software. Make sure all these are clicked. Other software, I'll make sure these are clicked as well. I actually need to add that one, and go ahead and do my password. And I don't use the CD-ROM, so that's fine. Import security updates, Xenial security, recommended updates, and unsupported updates. All those. Authentications, these you can just leave alone, and developer options, leave that alone. Close that and hit reload. It's going to update your cache. Alright, hang on, we'll get to that in just 1 second. As you can see, it's downloading all the stuff that we need right here. Probably gonna take a second. It shouldn't got great internet connection, but we're gonna go ahead and dive into another thing that you need to do. The second thing I would suggest is to, well, obviously update. So once you've done that, we can go ahead and just go over here, type update, and it'll open up Software Updater. It's going to check for updates now. I've already updated, but since I added that, it might need an update. Nope, software on this computer is up to date, but yours will not, so make sure that you've done that. As you can see, I've already, this is how you can open your settings, but you will need to update all of that, so make sure that is up to date. The second thing is, I always add command prompt here, my terminal, so I always have it handy here, so if you need that, just click in CMD, or show this up, or you could type in terminal. You got UX term, which is I think it's root or something like that. I'm not for sure, but I think that's what that is. Let's check and see. Standard terminal emulator for X Windows system. Oh no, it's just for like a Windows based. Okay, I get it now. But always add this so you can just drag it and drop it wherever you need. We're gonna delete that from my there. Also, what you need to do as well. Where's my trash? Oh, I can't find it. Yeah, we'll find it. I just need to go to all of my applications here. We need to add that as well. Oh, it comes with VirtualBox, does it? Oh wait, it's Ubuntu search plugin that enables information from VirtualBox to be searched and displayed. Okay, cool. So we definitely need to keep that. And this is fine for right now. Okay, anyway, the third thing I suggest for you to do is go and go ahead and type in software and Ubuntu software. Now once this is loaded up, it'll also be on your side panel over here. Along with your system settings, is go ahead and go to updates and make sure everything over here is up to date as well. Now, the third thing I would do is go ahead and remove anything that you're not using, like solitaire. I will not be using that, so I'm just going to remove it. Once you enter your password once, you won't need to enter it anymore. Authenticate. Enter that wrong. There we go. We won't need that, so once that's removed, we're just going to go down the list of things that I don't need. Okay, there's one removed. I'm going to go here. It does come with the full LibreOffice, and it uses the Unity desktop, which is neat to me. I don't play Mahjong, so I'm not going to be needing it. Let's see here. Power statistics, historical current battery. I will use that. Keep printers just in case, because you never know. Top connection client able to display and control remote desktop sessions. I might use that as well. Screen recorder, I don't use that because I have OBS, so we can remove that. Shotwell, it's good for viewing images and stuff. Startup disk creator, we use that. Don't need sudo. This is just all the bloatware that comes with it. Thundermail I do use. Transmission I don't use. I actually prefer Deluge over transmission. If you don't know what those are BitTorrents. I will show you how to get that here in 1 second. We'll leave this just as a thing. What is Vim? Most compatible version of the Unix editor. VI. Sure. Okay, we'll keep that. I'm pretty sure I just removed transmission, but we'll go ahead and do that again. I need to use your accounts. Sudoku should have been removed. Move. Okay. Screen recorder should have been removed. Let's make sure those are all gone now. System applications. Those are system applications that you don't want to get rid of. Now add-ons, don't need comic books. I can just go to multiple websites for those. GStreamer, LE, yeah, we can just keep those. Now let's make sure everything is getting removed. I don't understand why these are not removing. So let's just go over here and see if they are. What was that? I'll slot. Okay, so as you can see, it has been removed. We can just type in solitaire. Yeah, it has been removed. So all those things that I had have been removed. This lightweight web browser tailored for Ubuntu based on Oxide, we don't need that either, so we can just remove that. And now all those are gone. The third thing I suggest that you get is KDN Live if you want to make videos. This is optional, by the way, but first you need VLC. I use VLC for everything, so just type in VLC in the search and install it. I already have it installed. Right here is my VLC media player. So whenever I'm done recording this, I can just go check it out, and then KDN Live. And I would suggest getting this as well. It's easy to use, easy to operate. As you see, I haven't even opened it up yet, but it has all these and available codecs as well, so you can choose every kind of codec you need, and you can set what you want it to be. But I'm just going to exit off that for right now. This is easy to use, obviously. We're going to exit out of it and reopen it. Leave closed. And we're going to open it back up. Okay. So now we need a thing called BleachBit. I think that's what it's called. Yep, this right here, BleachBit. It's basically like CCleaner, but it's for Ubuntu. So go ahead and get it. And I don't know why I didn't see my trash down there, but I did, so I need to go ahead and delete that. BleachBit will clean your system as basically the same as CCleaner does, and keep your system steady and stable. That's done. It does come with a 4 libRecit if I didn't realize that before. Let's go into appearance now. The first thing I recommend is changing your desktop. My launcher icon size stays at 50 because that's just easier for me to see and easier for me to work with. I keep it at ambience. You can also install your own themes, and I chose this background, but if we want, we can open up a new window and go to Google and Ubuntu wallpapers. Now let's see here. Let's pick one that we like. Let's find one that I like. Actually, this is going to be a little bit of a long video. Okay, I like simplistic. I like super simplistic, and I think this one. No, this one definitely is caught my eye. So we're just going to go ahead and save this image as, and we're going to save it to Air Pictures, and just click save. You can rename the file if you want, same as in Windows pretty much. Notice this has the same behaviors as, not the same behaviors, but the way it's set up with on the left side, you can change that as well. We'll go to the pictures folder. It should be there. Let's see here. Let's go to my files real quick. Pictures, and we'll just go ahead and do this set as wallpaper. That's easier to do, but usually whenever you reload it, it will do that. So now we got that installed, and there's our background. And notice that with ambience, it automatically changes changes to the color that is most prevalent, which is beautiful and it's gorgeous and it's neat and it's easy to use, and you don't have to rely solely on the terminal, which is wonderful. Now for the behavior, I just leave all this the same. There's nothing wrong with it. Now the thing I suggest getting if you want to record YouTube videos or anything is OBS. So just go over here and open up Google or DuckDuckGo, type in OBS, and hit open broadcaster. It's the easiest thing to do. It's got step-by-step tutorial. This Linux distro is Ubuntu 16.04, so you will not need the FFmpeg. For this, all you will need is to type this right here, which will be in the description, and this right here. And you just need to type it into your terminal and into your password, and it will download it, and you will have OBS. And that's all you need right there. Oh, also, if you're a gamer, go ahead and install Steam, which will be, it should be in here. Well, I guess Steam's not supported on here. What? That's wicked. I thought Steam would be on here for sure. There's wine on here at least. Let's go. Oh. We can search. Let's see here. Featured. What the crap? Wine is on here, and Play on Linux is on here, but Steam is not, which is weird. Wow. Okay, well, we don't need it that bad. Let's see if Spotify's on this distro anyway. Spotify's neither, so we can go directly to their websites and get them as well. So well, we don't need to pause. Actually, yeah, I'll pause this and I'll be right back here and I'll show you how to. Okay, I found the Spotify for Linux. So add Spotify repository, which gives you the key right here. So we're just going to add that first. So just copy it, come over here, Control-Shift-V to paste it into your password. Oh wait, that should be right. Oh no, it wasn't. That wasn't the full key. It's a long key. There we go, and we have that. So now let's scroll back over here. That's the repository. That's both our repository signing keys. Okay, now. Okay, yep. Overwrite all this. Control-C, and then come over here and Control-V it. Alright. And for the third option, sudo apt-get update. Control-C, and then Control-V. Control-Shift-V, I should say. Alright, and then the last one is this right here. And there we go. Now it is downloading. And now to the next one, which is Steam, so we can just type in Steam. Let that load up. We'll check our terminal. We don't need this on anything. I don't know there's system settings there either. It's kind of clutter. And that will be downloaded shortly. It's only 93.4 megabytes. So we're going to go ahead and click install Steam. For Windows, and also available for Windows and Mac. So I think this is already for Linux. let's see here. Yep, Ubuntu. Grabbing Ubuntu for so install Steam now. Yep, right here it is. So I guess we'll just save the file. We'll open it up. There it is, and we just click install. Steam launcher. I can't believe I didn't see it before. Or I should have typed in Steam launcher. That's weird how I didn't even notice it. Waiting to install. Okay, it's waiting to install right now because we are installing. Well, Spotify is done. So just type that in, or click download, and it'll bring you to that. Now if we type in Steam, or not Steam, Spotify, it's right here. So I'm going to go ahead and drag that over to here because I will be using it. And open it up. And here's our Spotify. So if I want to enter my stuff in, I will be able to. I don't know what this is waiting on. But that's how you get Steam. And that's pretty much all you need to do in the beginning steps of Ubuntu. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you in the next video.